Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome and welcome cross watchers. Let's take a look. Let's see what's coming up for you. It's time you are watching this reading. What messages do you urgently need to know right now? All right. Always do take what resonates, leave out the rest. If you are interested in a personal reading, all of that information will be in the description box below. What does Aries urgently need to know right now? Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, the World, Death, Five of Swords, Judgment. Ooh, you got a lot of majors here. So something really big is about to happen here. And it looks like you are in a time right now where you're evaluating a lot. You're evaluating where you are right now in your life and looking back at the past, seeing if something is worth salvaging or something is worth another chance. Okay, so you're in the midst of a rebirth right now. And we got the Six of Wands at the top. Judgment and the Six of Wands. Wow. Wow. This rebirth, this comeback season of your life is big. This is long awaited. This is a huge success story. So something is about to be a success story for you. And I do see the end of a situation, the end of a chapter, the end of the battles is what I'm hearing with the Five of Swords. Okay. The end of a battle, the completion of a battle, the completion of a goal, a long-term goal. You're somebody who has been moving forward with a lot of courage and confidence and being very daring. So you've been taking a lot of actions and you've been taking a lot of steps forward towards the things that you want, the things that you're desiring, unafraid. And it seems as though you're getting some sort of call to action that is about to, I'm hearing time leap. It's like you're going through some sort of time leap forward towards this destination. I'm hearing, can we skip to the good part? So you're skipping something here. You're time leaping forward to the good part. You're moving towards the good part really fast, really quickly. You've reached some sort of point or milestone that is ultimately what is propelling you forward now. You've hit some sort of mark here from what I'm seeing. You've hit a mark, and because you've hit this mark, everything moves faster now. Super speed. So this is the Hierophant. There's some sort of major commitment coming through for you. I feel like you are at a point right now where you are definitely closing out cycles. You're closing out cycles that have been long lessons or painful lessons. You've gone through a lot and you're reaching this, you're reaching the goal of something that you've put in a lot of commitment towards, especially when it does come to love or relationships, World and the Hierophant. There is a major commitment following after a lot of actions being taken. You've been really focused on doing things a certain way that has been in alignment with your values and the rules that you've created for yourself and how you want something to look like. I'm seeing something very traditional coming together. Something traditional, something that you have always wanted. This looks like the manifestation of a dream come true. I'm seeing a commitment, Knight of Cups. So we have a love offer proposal coming from this Knight of Cups here. Somebody that is acting from their heart, wearing their heart on their sleeve. Okay, interesting. Ten of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Coins on my lap. So somebody is evaluating things here and seeing that that you two have gone through a lot. There's been a lot of a pain or hurt on both ends. And I'm seeing also that somebody has felt crushed, like somebody felt crushed by something, and they are wanting to start off on a new foundation. There's something that they're wanting to give you. It does look like somebody is wanting to give you a commitment towards starting something fresh and starting something brand new, starting a new cycle and ending a very difficult, painful cycle here. And you're evaluating whether or not you are wanting to give this a chance, if this is something that can be salvaged, if this is something that is worth giving to. High Priestess. So somebody is following their intuition right now. The Moon reverse. Something is about to come to light here. Have the Empress. Something is about to come to light with what is being birthed in your life. And this is the end of a cycle. I'm seeing that you're at this point right now where there's so much good happening, but at the same time there is certain things that do feel bitter. Some things that are bitter, some things that are creating some conflict here mentally. And not all is good, but it will be good. Fun times. Better days are ahead. Fun times are ahead. Good days, good energy, a change of events, a turn of events. So what is ending here? Because you're closing out so many cycles. What is ending? 5 or 4 of Swords. Page of Swords. The end of a lack of clarity. I'm seeing the end of conflict. 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords. The end of a cycle where you maybe even felt like you were self-sabotaging yourself. Okay. 4 of Swords reversed. This is a sense of resisting pause, resisting rest, resisting moments to take a break, and continuing to push through. But this cycle is now ending where you haven't been giving yourself the time to rest, where you haven't been giving yourself the time to heal, or the time to pause and contemplate, the time to reflect. That's ending now. You're moving into a new beginning where you're finally allowing yourself to just be, instead of always constantly needing to do, pursue, fix, force, change, pivot. You're allowing yourself just to be, and allowing yourself to receive the healing, or allowing yourself to be in a more peaceful space, in a more peaceful time. Something major, a major chapter of your life is ending, and I'm seeing a new chapter of your life beginning in something that is very much committed and full, complete with everything or everyone that you love. I'm seeing family. So you could be this mature woman. I'm also seeing young female. So this could be you or someone around you, or someone could have a child. I'm seeing a child, a younger female. But something is about to move in a direction that's going to bring you a lot more peace. There is communication coming through. Tell me about this communication. Okay. Wallflower. This is communication that seems as though you've been waiting for. You've been waiting for this communication. This is something that has been heavily on your mind, And I'm seeing brunette female, someone who could have dark hair, dark features. Could be you or someone you're dealing with. Karma. Something is coming around to open up a new door here. Spiritual growth in order to lead to some sort of spiritual growth. So somebody is wanting to grow something here with you and communicate and change things. Create a new cycle. I'm seeing an invitation towards getting together and having something to celebrate. I'm also picking up you hearing of a news of a pregnancy. Like something is going to heavily be changing with someone that you know. For some of you, this could be you, but I'm getting it mostly for someone you know. You're hearing somebody is pregnant. And I do feel as though this news is, in some way, it feels bittersweet. Obstacle. Why is that an obstacle? Spiritual growth. Feels like it's pausing someone's spiritual growth journey momentarily. There could be distance. So there's some sort of distance involved here. There's a gap that is in the midst of being closed. Some sort of gap is being closed. With the world, this can suggest there being long distance between you and another person that you love, and this gap is being closed. The Empress. Ooh. Whoa, Nine of Cups at the bottom. I see somebody is about to make a huge proposal to you. They're wanting to offer a lot of love, unconditional love. This person's a lover, or they're coming towards you with a lot of love all of a sudden. Nine of Cups, they're wanting to bring in some sort of wish, a wish fulfillment here. The Star. This is a dream come true. Interesting. You have dreams coming true here. Everything is happening all at once. Okay. So part of you is conflicted whether or not you should commit to this. Whether or not this is something worth committing to. If this is going to lead to a dream come true. And I'm seeing that it is. King of Cups. Masculine energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody who's available in love. If you do have someone in mind, think of them. Let's take a look and see how they feel about you, about this situation with you for the rest of the week. Nine of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. All right. Someone's not sure if they can trust you. They're not really sure if you're being completely transparent or completely honest with them. They feel as though you've been avoiding them or you've been ignoring them, hiding certain things. So a part of them wants to push this situation away and protect themselves and go into their cave or into their shell. But I see them taking the opposite action where they're choosing not to give up and choosing to see something through here with that Four of Wands. But they feel as though your energy this week seems to be questionable. Why are they seeing you as a Seven of Swords? King of Wands. Not being completely honest about your feelings. Ten of Swords. So this person feels as though there might be more to something that you're feeling that has been creating some pain or hurt. When it comes to this King of Wands. But they want to see something through here. They want to reach a point of celebration with you. They want to make some sort of big commitment. They don't want to let this go. They don't want to let you go. So they're heavily holding on to this. Someone feels like they need to hold on to this very tightly when it does come to you. Even if there is a lack of clarity right now, they want to move past something. They want to move forward in a direction where you two are together and committed. So they're wanting to move past something. Someone is tired and coming to their awareness, they're starting to realize that they do have walls up, that they've put some sort of wall up, but they're willing to drop some sort of guard here in order to see something through. They want to see things through fully and not let their own fears or their own walls block them from happiness with you. So somebody is starting to question whether or not you are actually somebody who is not trustworthy, or if it's just them, if it's just them that has trust issues. Because this person's like, are they the problem or am I the problem? Are they actually someone that's untrustworthy, or do I just have trust issues? I see this person not wanting to sabotage things though. They still want to hold on to this. Okay. I'm seeing the numbers 21, 13, 5, the letters M, W, F, U, E, S, I. Those letters could be in your name or someone else's, but with that said, this is what I'm seeing. If it did resonate, let me know. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, Aries. Bye.